G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Sunday. Share freely. And I've got a story to share with you. It's one of fiction and truth, and one you may have heard before, but just a slight spin. We're going to reflect on yesterday, the learning process, but I'm going to focus on my intention today. That's to share freely about the universe, the stars, wars, people, connections, where I've been, where I'm going, life in general. Is it about wars? Is it about stars? Is it about fame? Or is it about movies? Did George Lucas make this movie? Do you know what it is? Is it Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back? But who is the Empire? The British? They're an empire? Or no longer. Maybe it's Mugger. Maybe it's Star Wars. Maha, g'day.
Do you feel like there's never enough time in the day? Are you struggling to switch off from work, the internet, and social media? It's time to reconnect with family, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, yourself. Join the Be More Social Daily Challenge. Just 10 minutes a day to recharge, gain more energy, and enjoy what matters most. Let's begin.
So, what planet am I on? Star Wars. That's what it's about. No, it's about the characters in my life. I'm going to share this story through the lens of Star Wars, because George Lucas told this story and different people have different versions. And my wife's here for the first time listening in, because it's about energy and time and money. Or is it about money? Probably not. It's about time and energy, my time, my energy, and the energy and time that I've shared with the people I love and care about. So, what is the Star Wars story? It's the journey, can you tell me? You and Nicole Robinson used to talk about it all the time. The hero's journey, thank you. Thank you, yes. She gave me the answer. It was just bottling around in here. So the hero's journey, well, let's see who the hero was. So who am I in this story of the Star Wars? I'll let you guess, because I found my Princess Leia. Leia? Not so much. That wasn't why, because it's spelt differently. Think Green Mile and coffee. The big guy, you know, the guy, the bald head. Yeah, was I that guy with that sixth sense? Maybe. Maybe it's a different sense. It's definitely not talking, because talking's not a sense. It's a non-sense. That's why we talk nonsense. I find that funny. Anyway, so who could I be? Could I be Darth Vader, the leader of evil? But I know my princess. So could I be Luke Skywalker? Or is that Pippi? Is Pippi Luke Skywalker, the one that walks the streets, finding people to help smile? Maybe. But maybe Luke learns from Obi-Wan. Could I be Obi-Wan? Don't know. He died in the end. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. Maybe that was my father. Or maybe that was a friend gone by. Not sure. But maybe I know, because I know this story. Because I came up with it before and I'm reflecting on it now. Or was I reflecting on it before? I don't really know. Or do I? I'm having fun. I'm talking on all weird levels. Some people understand. If you've watched these videos, you might know how to cultivate awareness. You might know about neuro-linguistic programming. But do you? Or don't you? Do you know what you don't know? Because I know what I know, but I don't know what I don't know. Yeah, cool. So let's sharpen that focus and go back to the story. We're talking about Luke and Obi-Wan. Yoda! Oh, he's old. That could be a grandparent. Or it could be someone from thousands of years ago. But he's too short. He's got no hair. He's green. But yeah, I don't know what colour I am. Because when I was growing up, I was bullied for being a different colour. But now as I battle through the court system and governments and employers that just do so wrong, I'm not accepted as coloured. I was asked, are you black? Are you coloured? Are you indigenous? Oh, we can't help you. Yeah, awesome. So I can't be Yoda because I'm not green. I'm not white. I can't be Darth Vader because I'm not black. Who could I be? Who could I be? Maybe in one of those later series with the blah, 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 blah guy. I don't remember. I didn't really watch those later episodes. Sort of the story went off track. Sort of like my life. But will it come back? I guess that's up to George. Did he sell out? Or did they sell him out? Did he have an ability to tell a great story? But Hollywood changed. The world changed. Life changed. So he got out. Yeah, he probably made some money, but it was never about the money for him. It was always about the story. So who are we missing? Lando Calrissian. Now he has a similar colour to me, but he had hair and a moustache. So that couldn't be me. I'm forgetting someone. Mal, my best mate Mal. Who could he be? He's hairy, sometimes he has a beard. He's got a gift of communication, but he just doesn't seem to talk properly. Of course, Chewbacca. He's always by my side. Because I'm Solo. The crazy one. The one that breaks the rules. That goes through the speed of time or the time warp or whatever it is. He goes so fast. But even though Princess Leia is attracted to Luke, she soon realizes that Luke is a part of the family. It has to be Pip. And Obi-Wan, could it be Dennis or Denise or my mum or my dad? Could be all of them rolled into one. They don't have to be past, they can be present, they can be future. They could be Tal, they could be Willow, because we can learn from everyone, of all ages. So who could I be? I think I'm Han Solo. But the best times were in the Millennium Falcon when everyone was on board. They tried to break that old bucket of rust, the machine falling apart and the one just not working right. They tried to steal it. Didn't work, because Luke couldn't survive without the Millennium Falcon. And without Chewbacca. But there's a fair chance Han Solo, whose messages were so mixed, was probably the strongest one of all when he was surrounded by the people that cared about him. And that's you. Whether I'm talking to you down the camera, whether I'm talking to someone sitting on the couch beside me, or whether I'm talking to someone who's not quite listening yet. Because you're not. Because I'm talking to a camera. I'm not talking to anyone else except me. Because 66% of communication is body language and it's energy. That's the sixth sense. They portray it as a kid who can see dead people. They portray it as a story of good against evil. These are all movies. They're all part of your imagination. They're part of my imagination. And I grew up with these stories. But those stories are sending mixed messages now. What do they mean? We need certain genders to have better leadership roles. Okay, cool. That's awesome. But do they want to? That's my question. Are you giving them choice or ramming it down their throat? Because I believe in equality for all. I don't judge. I see the world through strengths. I see the world through the gifts that you bring and are willing to share. We're building a team of volunteers and people that need money to survive. But they need air, they need energy, they need time. You just want money because that's what the system tells you. They need money to survive. The politicians, the governments, the councils. They're not helping us. They're taking life away. Every 9 minutes, someone takes their own life. That's what I care about. And I have the strengths to make change. I'll do it alone, or I'll do it with others. It's just whether it's your time, your energy you're willing to share. I think there are people on this planet, about 8.4 million. Can't be certain because the internet's so slow and it can't keep me up to date. But I think, yeah, that's a fair number. It's a good number to start with, but I'm just going to start with one. And I did that, saved my own life with Pip. So that's 2. In the last week, Pip has saved 2 lives. That's 3. And it's possibly more, but we won't know until we don't know when they don't exist. Because I only meet people on the street. If they don't come back, I don't know. Maybe they're gone. Maybe they went back home to their families. I don't know. What's important is that Pip made them smile. That's where we start. She leads out front. She, it's a puppy. She's our puppy. Pip, the seed of life. Because she walks out in front, not on a lead. Good on your council. She's a risk. She saved 2 lives this week. How many did you cost? I don't want to go down that road again of talking about politics and councils, but these are part of the problems. The solution? Simply say g'day. Reach out to someone. Yes, are you okay? That works. But for men, they'll say yeah anyway, because they don't want you to carry the burden they carry. I spoke to a guy who runs a platform that has over 800 million views. Even Lukey's back. G'day, mate. You'll probably see this later because it takes a while to upload. The internet's so slow. And I hope you watch this one because I love putting a plug in when someone sends a message and I read their name out because they weren't expecting it. Oh, Andrew McFarlane. I'll have to remember who that name is because I'm looking at it sideways and I can't recognize the name. So Facebook's starting to buzz with the last message I sent. I hope that means the PDF is working because Lukey and I identified that it was broken. Well, Lukey identified it. I provided the solution. We fixed it. No, it's not. He's saying it's still not working. So hopefully by the time you watch this, it will be working. But apparently the internet's really slow, or I don't understand the internet because I didn't have it when I grew up. I need a young kid to fix it, like Mal, my Chewbacca. Come and help me, mate. I've been begging you, but life gets in the way. I understand that, mate. I continue to say, how can I help? And sometimes I overstep that boundary and I try to help too much. I apologize for me giving myself to you and everyone. I know in life we're taught to expect that if someone's offering you help, they want something in return. I do. I want a good day, a conversation, maybe a beer. And yeah, most of my friends and family are in Sydney or all over the world, actually. I connect with people all over the world. You know, one of the first persons that messaged me was Jo Self, an awesome strengths coach. She was in Peru last time I spoke to her. Whether I disconnected from her or she disconnected from me, life goes in separate ways. That's cool. We've reconnected. We've messaged already. And that's the beauty of the internet when you know how to use it. I sort of know how to use it, but I'm in my 50s now. I've raised the bat halfway, guys. For those of you that batted behind me in the tail, I've done it again. I don't think I'll reach 100. I still haven't. I think I've scored about 4 or 5 90s, but that might give me an indication of where I'm going to end up. Because apparently only the good die young, so I think I've got a long way to go. So you're going to have to put up with me. But anyway, from Pip, Nick, and I, just remember, be more social and simply say, g'day.
Thanks for listening as we take on the Be More Social challenge. Join Danny Crouch tomorrow as he shares his journey, and we hope you'll join in too. Drop a comment below. Tell us how it's going, ask questions and share your insights. Find more details in the description or at chooseyourchapter.com.au. Let's make time, boost energy, and aim to be more social today.